What is going on, everyone? Tyler here from Rectify Gaming, and we are going to be unboxing and reviewing the Fifine Ampligame AM8 microphone for PC, Windows, and apparently PS4 and PS5. Let's go take a look right now. All right, so let's take a closer look at this microphone. Now, I believe this microphone's more marketed towards podcast recording, even gaming, or probably streaming. It's more of an entry-level microphone, I would say. It is about $55 to $65 on Amazon. They usually can be on sale, so it could be one of those beginner microphones you may be looking into. So as right from the top, it has the option for XLR and USB connection, so either or is good. And it's cool that it's compatible with Windows and Mac. Sometimes it's either compatible with Windows for the most part and never with Mac, but luckily in this scenario you can connect it to both, and it's interesting, it could work on PS4 and PS5. I honestly don't think in my review I'm going to be going over that portion. More so, I'm going to be focusing on more of, like, I guess, the video aspect, making videos with it and streaming and things like that. Not so much as far as gaming with it, because I don't view it as a gaming microphone, to be honest. But based on the box and everything, it looks like it has potential compared to some other known brands. It's always interesting seeing new brands come up. So some of the features it shows right here is probably hard to read, but as upgraded XLR connection, handy function key, recording setup elevation, controllable RGB design, which I guess everything has to have RGB designs these days, so you can have your favorite color shown off in your setup, an easy USB connection, and pristine and balanced sound. So it's going to be very interesting. So let's just go right ahead and check it out. So we got a user guide, like everything. We got a regular user guide here. We get a base. At least it comes with a base for the money you're going to spend. That's always good. Some microphones don't come with bases. That's usually a separate purchase, but for the most part they do. And the Fifine controller, Fifine microphone does. Sorry if I mispronounced that word there. But here is the microphone itself. I'm sure there's other stuff in the box, but let's check out the microphone. And honestly, first, the way I'm looking at it for the price, it does look pretty quality right from the get-go here. The microphone foam on top feels pretty quality. The knobs look pretty solid here, and the connections on the bottom. Just look, your ordinary connections there, and there's your RGB strip. So I can't wait to plug this in. Now let's see what else comes with this microphone. And here it is. The USB cable does look like it has enough length in case you have to place your microphone somewhere far away from where your actual PC is at your desk. So that's always good, but I'm sure they can use any USB-A to USB-C cable, but it's always good to have this, that they package it in with that. So I'm really excited to dive into this and see what it's all about. And what I'm going to actually do when I come back, I'm going to be using this microphone to give you my thoughts, while I use it, so you'll be able to hear the audio. So I'm going to go check that out, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, I am back. I have been using this microphone for a little bit. I even made a YouTube short with it. If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the description below so you can see what it sounds like in a video. And I'm also using it right now, as you can see. So some of my impressions, what I will say is that for its price, it's a really good entry-level microphone for content creators, those who want to do podcasts, or those who need a microphone maybe for business trips, for the laptops, got to do Zoom meetings, got important meetings or something like that. This may be a good option. It also has the headphone jack monitoring system, so you can hear yourself talk and everything like that, which is pretty cool. It also has the USB connection, like we went over, and the XLR connection as well, because I believe Fifine has their own entire system to use the XLR stuff, which I'm not too familiar with. I would like to get familiar with that stuff, but that might be just a little bit above what I know with microphones. But what I do know is what sounds like quality. For its price, right now on Amazon at the time of this video, it's $54.99. Regular price is $64.99, which is a good price, because other microphones could be up to like $300 for a quality microphones. But what I will say as well, I do like the knobs here for headphones, like to if you have headphones in, the volume for it, and your microphone volume. I have my microphone volume all the way up, but I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. As you can see, I'm holding it, the base here. This type of microphone, I like to hold it. I didn't put it on my regular stand because that's my main microphone over here. The stand it comes with is perfect. If you want to use a boom, like a boom arm, you can do that as well. The overall build is also better than I expected. You got to see some downfall here or there, and that wasn't one of the downfalls. What I will say, though, maybe as a downfall is that if I get really close to the microphone, like any microphone, it'll get really loud and like the voice will sound crinkly and like all that stuff. But the noise cancellation does pretty good. There's not much noise going around me right now, but I did record something recently, and there was like a bunch of like pretzel bags or chip bags being crumpled up, and I thought it was going to catch it. It did not. Only my voice. But that I was impressed by that as well. I mean, it's your basic microphone. You can't do any enhancements through software, so there is a downfall with that, but that's okay. And it also has like a mute button, so it you just tap it, it mutes you and all that good stuff, so that's pretty cool. Would I recommend buying it? Yeah, I would recommend buying it if you're someone that's starting out. If you're someone that's more well established, maybe not. But if you're just starting a podcast with friends, maybe get a couple of these for all you guys, and it's a good way to start out. One other thing, if you have cats, they like to rip it up, so don't leave it out too much if cats like these microphone covers. That's my fault. That's nothing with Fifine. I'm sure you could get replacements, so I'm sure you could get replacements. I was an idiot. I left it out one night, and one of our cats got to it, so that's okay, though. That's okay. The microphone still functions because this is just a cover. But overall, good stuff from Fifine. I was really impressed. I expected I had low expectations, and they definitely impressed me with what they provided for the price. If you haven't already, check it out on Amazon. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment below, and I will see you guys next time.